Big shots from Nelson on Frivola. I'm going to pause this as much as I can so I don't get done in by the UFC for using their footage. Big shots. This fight should have been stopped long before this. He's been punching on him. Dan Mergliato comes to the rescue. 3 seconds left in round 1 and stops the fucking fight. Watching this live on the Fight Companion, I thought to myself, damn. You know, I guess he stepped in for the end of the round. He didn't even stop that fight. That's crazy. We're going into a round 2. I had no idea he stepped in 3 seconds early in the round. He did not hear the bell to end the round. He did not stop the round. He stopped the fucking fight, forgot to wave it off. We get a whole moment where we're like, okay, great win from Kyle Nelson. What a performance from him. Great first round finish. Mergliata just lets it resume. Maybe realizes, oh, I shouldn't have stepped in. He's still alive. Frivola's still twitching a little bit on the ground. He's still breathing. Yamasaki level shit. So he continues to fight and goes to a round 2. I'm foaming at the mouth here. I'm spitting on my microphone, guys. This is crazy. Dan Mergliata is not trusted to be a ref. And this isn't the only mistake. I gave my reaction to this live, and I'm going to show you this right now, where I gave my reaction to this. And I said this on the live stream, okay, that we were watching. Listen to what I said when Dan Mergliata steps in here. Can I say something right now?
Yes.
What's the name of that ref? Mergliata?
Mergliata? Yeah.
He is blatantly experiencing cognitive decline, and he needs to lose his fucking job. I'm sick of that dumbass fucking ref. So slow on everything. He's a fucking retard. Get his job done. I'm sick of that dumb retard ref. I see it too many times with him, man. He's losing his brain. I feel like I'm watching Biden in his fucking set, like going into.
Yeah, what the fuck was he looking for?
Immediate reaction was that, because I know I've seen examples of Dan Mergliata messing up fights like this before, but I just didn't know in my head. I didn't have the examples to hand to list off.
There's footage out there.
Well, that's what I'm going to do in this video. He's not fit to be a ref. He's too fucking dumb. And when I show you some of these other examples, then I realised they're continuing for the next round. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was the way to stop it.
He waited for Fowler to come back away. Yeah, I was angry at this point because it was a late stoppage to me. Not that I needed stepped in 3 seconds before the end of the round and had stopped the fight. It's so dumb to me. Out the fucking sport, man. Sick of that retard.
Are they sending it to what? Round 2?
What?
What do you mean? Are you kidding me?
What? It's not over! Oh my god, the fight's still on! Oh my god, the fight's still on! Oh no,
He
wait.
jumped in before the bell.
Oh my... Bedtime says he jumps in before the bell. God, the fight...
Oh,
Oh
he
my
jumped
god.
before the
What
bell.
did I tell you about this rep? He didn't even
Whoa,
stop
wait
it.
a second.
He didn't even stop it. What I tell you about that rep, he's actually so fucking dumb that the mistake that he made didn't even stop there. It got worse and worse and worse. We're done with this moment then for now, okay? We're done with this moment for now. This is just one. Nelson versus Frivola. Ruins Nelson's moment, makes him fight an extra 2 rounds because of his dumb mistake that he's too dumb to own up to. Steps in 3 seconds early, thinks, oh fuck, maybe I shouldn't have stopped that. Okay, don't wave it off, let's go to a round 2. Playing dumbass fucking ego games like that with fighters' careers. Dumbass. I'm gonna have to stop using retarded and say, you know, I'm already keeping retarded. This guy's a fucking retard, dude. This guy's a retard. Then there was this moment with Kevin Holland, and I didn't even know he said this. But listen to what he said to Kevin Holland, and maybe this would explain why Holland was a bit too... I still think this is Kevin Holland that moment, where he gets a built-in excuse for why he lost, and all of this. We still haven't had a medical report as far as I'm aware. But this is a very Kevin Holland moment, which is why he was being so vague. But Mergliata, so dumbly in the moment, where there's been calm, says this to Kevin Holland. So since it was accidental, if you can't continue, you're going to lose by DQ. Kevin Holland got hit in the groin by Mike Mallet-ish, if we're being real. But still, he did get hit in the groin. It did touch the cup. How cleanly it wasn't as bad as the Dover versus Prepelec one, no way, no how, which got a point taken away. But Mergliata just said to him, if you can't continue, because Mallet was accidental about this, you're going to get DQ'd. He says that to Kevin Holland, who's just been groin-shotted. Oh, if you can't continue, it was accidental
That's
from
fucked up.
Mallet, so we're going to have to DQ you, Kevin. You've been hit in the groin. You're DQ. That's a DQ loss for Kevin Holland. How does that make any sense? This guy's a dumb meathead. And most referees in MMA, bar like Herzog, Mark Smith, I think is another one that's pretty good right now as well. Most referees in MMA are fucking retarded meatheads that never made it as fighters themselves from the 1980s or 90s that are just here getting a little ego trip because they have a power dynamic.
They should
that they couldn't
hire Frank Chig
themselves. It's really, really lame to me, man. And there's more examples.
Jens Pulver.
This is just off the top of my head, by the way. This is just off the top of my head. There are definitely more examples of it doing this. Bullshit stoppage here with Ngannou versus Ferreira. Just look at this. Ground and pound, look who comes into frame. Maybe I should get a closer look. Ngannou's raining down punishment on Ferreira. Bang. Another big shot from Ngannou lands. Where am I on the screen right now? Okay, we're in a good position. Bang. Another big shot. Ferreira's out. This is Francis fucking Ngannou. Not Valentina Shevchenko, alright? This is Francis Ngannou. Raining down shots on an opponent here. Ferreira gets hit in the back of the head. He's still watching. Bang. Another big shot directly to the back of the head from Ngannou. Yeah. Guess who's still fucking watching? Nope. Gonna step in. Gets in the fucking way of Ngannou. Nope. Another massive back of the head shot from Ngannou. Flattens Ferreira out cold. Nope. Still not fucking done. Still not done. Bang. Oh, just an extra one to make sure. Just an extra one to make sure. This dumb idiot needs to lose his job before he kills someone. He's watching Ngannou smash Ferreira in the back of the head. Out cold once. Flatlined the second time. Okay? Flatlined the second time. He's like, ooh. He's still hesitating. Watch the hesitation from him here. Bang. Oh, not yet. Now I'll go in. Now I'll go in. Idiots. Refs don't make dumb decisions. This is Yamasaki level shit. Lose the job.
Oh.
off trees during Michael's Start the Season sale. Plus, buy one, get one holiday.
What's up, y'all? It's Flex, and welcome back to the channel. Today's Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. Did they clone Gucci? Did they do what we think that they might have done? And are we surprised? No, because we've seen this happen many times before.
And I want to keep the money at home.
Baby!
I want to keep the money in the bank.
Yeah!
The thing is, when you have a man, you want that man to need you, not want you. And Gucci needs me. He can't function without me. That's what you want in a relationship.
And Gucci Mane's wife is his handler, and don't get me wrong, she is. She's very much a Hollywood handler.
But I'm not talking to Gucci. Who is this person?
The track rack icon revealed that he's been living with schizophrenia, and Keisha hasn't been a bystander. She explained her experience, how she protects him, their business, and their relationship.
When you research this entire story, what I've personally noticed, he only says he heard voices when he was on drugs. But the question is, did he really have schizophrenia, or is his wife a plant to control their empire of wealth? Just yesterday, Gucci went out on the Breakfast Club podcast. Basically, they're promoting his new book. Him and his wife explain what he's been going through for the past few years. First, as he allegedly was writing this book, a big influence for him with writing the book passes away. Also, what you'll notice throughout researching this entire story is that Gucci had a passion for helping people. Frequently throughout his life, he was working towards just helping youth try to develop their music career. He would give away a lot of his things, his wealth, not particularly something that his wife liked.
Text messages, there's a period after each word. And I'm like, you're going through an episode.
Do you diagnose your husband as being schizophrenic because he puts a period at the end of his texts to you? Because he says, I'm not talking to you because there's nothing to talk about? So you're going to say he's going through a schizophrenic episode and put him in an institute because you don't like the way he's talking to you?
And I'm like, you're sick.
You have to hear voices and see things to be diagnosed as schizophrenic. And the only times that he ever says that he has heard something was when he was on drugs. If you watch this hour-long interview, she tries to isolate him. The media starts saying that he is diagnosed with schizophrenia around the time when they get married. As soon as they get married. Does anybody else in his life say this about him?
Him being Gucci man without me, no one helped him.
How about you get him off of the drugs and the weed and everything, and then diagnose him? It's too easy. Let's hear from one other person other than his wife, Nicki Minaj. She comes out right after this interview and says his wife is there to keep him sedated. And that he's around the same people that Wendy Williams was around when she started going crazy. Charlemagne the Fraud, around Wendy before her life went to hell. And that the LAPD might be in on it. Sad to see that he might be completely manipulated to believe something about him that ain't true. We don't know, right? What do we know? Another big question that we should ask ourselves, what was the age of his diagnosis? Because even if it started when they got married, like 8 to 9 years ago, he was only like 36 or 37. And according to psychology, that's way past the age that you would logically get diagnosed with schizophrenia. Most people get diagnosed between 16 to 25. So he gets married at like 35 and then they're trying to tell him he got schizophrenia. The Breakfast Club has a bone to pick with Nicki Minaj for saying that this whole Gucci interview is a complete psyop. And what do they have to say about Nicki?
Or someone around Nicki to watch that interview and maybe, just maybe, get Nicki the help she needs. I'm sending Nicki Minaj healing energy. I'm praying for her. I truly hope she heals because that sister is hurting.
Yeah, but
They're saying that they think Nicki's crazy now.
That's
too.
fucked up.
That Nicki, the people around Nicki need to get
I don't
Nicki
know
help.
who she is, but sounds fucked up.
because Nikki crazy too now? Are they all? Is anybody schizophrenic that says something that goes against the money interests? Now Nikki also talks about this woman here in her tweet, Deborah Anthony. She says Gucci hates Deborah Anthony. Who's Deborah Anthony? She's another one of these shadow figures in Hollywood. She manages celebrities. And oddly, she also has a background working in child family services for the government. And she worked her way up to become one of these shadow figures affecting hip hop at the highest levels, okay, according to FX Networks. She controls the figures at the highest levels. So Gucci's wife had him kidnapped when he was going through an episode of putting periods at the end of sentences when he was texting her and saying nothing to her sometimes. She had him kidnapped from the house. What does Gucci Man say on his Instagram about this whole situation? He's promoting his book with his beloved wife. What goes on in this book?
He talks about the time I was high as hell and got the ice cream cone tattoo.
High as hell and got the ice cream cone tattoo. Okay. Funny because on the Breakfast Club interview, he says that sitting next to his wife, it was a schizophrenic episode when he got this tattoo. No, you were just on drugs, dude.
Tattoo. It talks about the time when I was going through an episode and my wife kidnapped me with my 6 bodyguards on the porch and had to take me to a mental hospital. Man, it talks about the time me and Scooter seen each other in the airport and we got into it when I was going through an episode. This book just crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? It talks about my childhood. It talks about me and OJ going up trapping. It even talks about me and my mom and our strained relationship from when she tried to get a thing like Britney Spears got on her. My mom tried to do that to me.
Now, if he really is going through schizophrenia, newly diagnosed at around 35, maybe 45, honestly, because he's coming out with it now, which is 45 years old. Okay, but we're just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that they meant when he got married, which was like 35, because 45, I think everybody would understand that was not a diagnosis of schizophrenia. So we're gonna assume that maybe 35 would be somehow possible. When he went to prison in 2013, there was a lot of talk on the internet that he was being thrown into prison because he was getting cloned.
I don't even know the real Gucci. Y'all think y'all know the real Gucci? Y'all don't know the real Gucci. That parading around out here, that ain't the real Gucci, man. So it's a weird going on out here. Like, I don't know if the clones, I don't put it past, like, nobody. I'm sure they got the technology to do that. But that's not the real Gucci. That's not the real Gucci. Gucci probably dead. I think they killed him in prison. Because they was calling me.
Do they have the technology to do it? Annie Jacobson, we love her books. I link them below. A very reputable journalist. She wrote this book on the Pentagon's brain, interviewing the top scientists from within DARPA. And she says on page 435, in 2005, the United Nations voted to adopt a declaration on human cloning, prohibiting all forms of human cloning inasmuch as they are incompatible with human dignity and the protection of human life. But in the United States, there is currently no federal policy. Let me repeat. In the U.S., there is no federal policy on banning the practice. The Human Cloning Prohibition Act of 2007 did not pass. And so the Defense Department could be cloning right now. Here is a post that Gucci did way back, I believe, the pandemic. He posted a picture with his alleged clone because everybody was talking about it. He said, haters are going to say that I was cloned. And this is the AtlantaBlackStar.com. Okay, and they title it Gucci Mane and his alleged clone. Here's his Instagram handle. He pokes fun at the rumors, but doesn't confirm nor deny. Another article. The internet believes that Gucci Mane is a clone. Around this time, when Gucci was dealing with these things, A$AP Rocky put out a music video talking about cloning rappers in Hollywood.
Rocky's new video? No. A$AP Rocky's new video shows how they clone celebrities, specifically rappers. No. You didn't see it?
No, I didn't.
I'll see it. So A$AP Rocky, right? His music video was literally showing how people would clone him.
What? They showed this? Yeah, music videos are telltale, fam.
So check this out, because there's common conspiracies. Oh, Gucci Mane was cloned, Meek Mill was cloned, all these rappers are cloned. Oh, Kodak Black was cloned. Now, A$AP, he put it in a music video, and he actually gets cloned himself. I'm not gonna play the music, but I'm gonna show you the video, okay? So see, it just shows somebody on the floor, just kind of like passed out. Now look, these are the businessmen talking. These are obviously, you know, the executives, the elites.
Yeah.
Planning, working. Now that's the rapper.
Okay.
Now he's the one they're getting rich off.
Okay.
Now what happens in the video? They go out and party. See, look, they go out and party, and what happens? He passes out.
Okay.
Hold on. Now when he passes out, he's escorted by these people, and they pretend like he's still, you know, lucid.
Yeah.
Look, and they take him, and see these executives, they look at him like, I got an idea. And they put him on puppet strings, see? And the theory is that this actually happens.
Yeah.
Like, look, he's on a string, they're using him to still make money, because if a rapper dies, how are they still gonna get rich?
What the?
How are they still gonna get rich if these rappers die? It's a good question. Jack Black exposes that they will kill you or clone you if you try to leave the industry. Speak out.
It was such a hit. It was way bigger than I even anticipated. And now, I think we're gonna make part 2. I think you have to. I think you have to. They kill you if you try to walk away, and they clone you.
They clone you. They kill you or they clone you.
And they clone you.
Going back to this Breakfast Club interview, there's some more interesting parts that they discuss. This part upset me. Like, it's sad to watch this part, I think.
I always wondered, did any of those artists reach out when you were locked up and say, let me help?
No. Ambition is on the inside. You can't see it. So that thing you love, keep doing it. Even if it doesn't look like this or this. And if this is you, then keep going. Mitsubishi Motors.
Being a mom of 3 is absolute chaos, which is why I need a diaper that's gonna hold, I need a diaper that's absorbent, it's got the right fit, it's reliable, and it's affordable. The tabs are super strong, and they're super, super soft. New and improved Pampers Baby Dry Ultra.
Welcome to an incredible place. Come to Prime to find epic adventures.
We should run.
Get ready. Before he went into prison, he was helping out other artists because that's what his passion was. Helping others.
Coffee time.
And they're all, listen, all
Time
of them,
for a
even
coffee.
the Breakfast Club, even his wife, they're all manipulating him and being like, did any of them really help you in return though? Like, did any of them say thank you at a music award, recognize you for helping them? He doesn't care. He doesn't care if anyone recognizes him. He just wanted to help them. That was his gratification, was the help, not getting money from
Day8
getting
down.
recognized.